Hey everyone, if you're a business owner and you feel like you're just getting buried by the numbers, then this is for you. Today, we're going to dive into a really powerful strategy that can help you streamline your finances and, more importantly, get back your time. We are talking about offshore bookkeeping.
So let me ask you a question, and I think pretty much every entrepreneur can relate to this. Does it ever feel like you're spending way more time managing your business than, actually growing it? If you're nodding your head right now, trust me, you are not alone. It's such a classic roadblock, and it can really, really hold you back.
And these are usually the culprits, right? The common headaches that cause that bogged down feeling. You've got these piles of backlogged records. You're losing countless hours to just mind-numbing data entry. And then there's that little voice in the back of your head, that nagging fear of a super costly mistake in payroll or an invoice. And all this is happening while the price of keeping an accounting team in-house just seems to go up and up. It's this frustrating cycle, and it just drains your time and your money.
So what's the solution here? Well, it's something called offshore bookkeeping. And honestly, it's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's a model where you delegate all those financial tasks, the stuff you don't want to do, to a skilled professional team that happens to be in another country. It's really all about finding top-tier expertise, no matter where in the world it is.
And look, this isn't just about getting tasks off your plate. Not at all. This is a strategic move, and it's designed to make a real, measurable impact right where it counts the most, your bottom line.
Okay, now this is the number that really makes you sit up and pay attention. 60%. We're talking about potential cost savings of up to 60%. Just think about that for a second. That's a huge deal. That's capital you can now pump back into R&D, into marketing, or, hey, just strengthening your cash flow. The key point here is the incredible financial efficiency this can unlock.
All right, so the cost savings are obviously a massive draw. But how does this all actually work, day to day? Let's break down the core services you can expect.
This really lays out just how streamlined the whole process is. So your offshore team, they're going to manage your accounts payable and receivable, which keeps your cash flow healthy. They handle all those tedious bank reconciliations. They prepare your monthly financial reports so you always know exactly where you stand. And maybe most importantly, they maintain accurate, up-to-date records. It's basically a complete system, and it's all designed to give you total financial clarity.
And you don't have to worry about some big technology gap or anything like that. No way. These pros are already experts in the tools you're probably already using, the industry standards like QuickBooks, Xero, and of course Excel. The whole goal is for them to plug right into your existing workflow, making the switch feel totally seamless.
Okay, let's zoom out for a minute, because the benefits here, they go way beyond just balancing the books. We're getting into the territory of real strategic advantages that can fundamentally change the way you operate your entire business. This side-by-side really makes the advantages crystal clear, doesn't it? On one hand, you have the traditional in-house model. We're talking higher costs and work that basically just stops at 5 p.m. But then you look at the offshore model. You get those significant savings we talked about, plus the potential for 24/7 productivity because you're working across time zones. And instead of being stuck with a fixed capacity and only hiring from your local talent pool, you get support that can scale up or down as you need it. And you get access to a global network of professionals. It's a whole different ballgame.
And when you put all of that together, what do you get? Well, you get to the ultimate benefit, the big one. With all your finances being expertly managed by someone else, you get back your most valuable non-renewable resource, your time. And that's time you can now pour back into innovation, into your customer relationships, into the core activities that actually grow your business, the stuff you're passionate about.
So as we wrap this up, what's the real takeaway? What should you be thinking about? Well, it all boils down to a fundamental question of focus.
So just ask yourself this: is your time, as the leader, the visionary of your business, is it truly better spent buried in ledgers and reconciling accounts? Or is it better spent out front, leading your team, driving growth, and building your vision? The answer to that question, well, it might just change everything for your company.